Welcome to another episode of Explained. This time we've got a special guest, Kuahel Leon. Here's a fan favorite for novel readers and a peek at someone mysterious to come. Sir Kuahel is a paladin, a warrior priest, and the commander of the Osirian Temple Knights. These badass religious soldiers are famous and respected as guardians of the West, and Kuahel is the best of the best. So Kuahel is obviously amazing at swordplay, but not as amazing as you would think because he was beaten by one man. That's right, he was defeated in a duel by our boy Riften. Okay, let's admit it, we all saw that coming. But there is an advantage Kuahel has over Riften, the ability to do magic. The flames of divine magic pouring out of his hands are dazzling, and in their light it's easy to see something else. Kuahel is majorly hot, tall and delicately beautiful with hair like dark gold. Kuahel might not seem intimidating at first, until he turns his ice-cold yellow-green eyes on you. And behind that gaze, there are thousands of complex plans whirling. Kuahel is known to be a great strategist, so whatever you think you know, he's already 3 steps ahead of you. And if you love a man in uniform, you're in luck. Temple Knights all wear armor with black cloaks or habits over it. Simple, understated, and totally fierce. It sounds like something Kuahel can work. Kuahel mostly keeps up an impassive but sexy face, but there is one thing that surprises Kuahel every time. That's right, Kuahel's tough facade seems to break just a little with our girl Maxi around. Okay, let's admit it, we all saw that coming. His attention is snared the first time they meet, in novel season 1, chapter 138, when Maxi asks him to deliver a letter to the battlefront for Riften. A duke nearby gently tells Maxi that it would be difficult since the Temple Knights are headed to a different camp than the Rem Dragons. Maxi is devastated when suddenly Kuahel speaks up. The Temple Knight had been studying her face. He abruptly said,
"I'm sure I will encounter him at least once when we start our joint attack. I shall convey it to your husband when I see him. I have a debt I need to repay, you see."
Anxiety filled Maxi as she sensed something veiled in his words. She looked up at him doubtfully.
"Then I shall rely on you."
Her tone was firm, almost as though she were instructing him. The knight's eyes narrowed imperceptibly. He tucked the letter inside his cloak and said softly,
"I assure you I will make sure that he gets it."
Going out of his way to deliver a letter for a girl to a man he already doesn't like? That's a little whipped. Of course, a paladin like Kuahel could never get married, and Maxi is head over heels in love with Riften, but there's something seductive about imagining a warrior priest getting decidedly unholy. What do you think of Kuahel? Do you want more in-depth content about him? Comment below to let us know if you find him as sinfully delicious as we do. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating UOT content that you will love.